Hello Gemini, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you are all doing absolutely amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome. And cross watchers, I say this every week, but you are definitely welcomed here as well. Because this is a general love reading, the roles can always be reversed. They can always be flipped. So Gemini, apply it to your situation. Take only what resonates or what feels true to you and your story. What I'm already confirming that you know, and whatever doesn't make sense or is not part of your story, just throw it out. You definitely don't need it. We're going to really simplify the situation. So let's get straight into it. Gemini, I want to focus now on giving you new information. In saying that, it's like the good information. I want to focus on, who is coming towards you. Let's explore your heart space right now, Gemini. For the collective watching this reading, it is also timeless. So for those that do resonate with this reading, there will be an extended, and the link to the extended is in the description box below. It's the first link underneath the stars. 100% optional, because I do like these readings to be full as well. But for those that are new to my channel, the purpose of the extended, that it's basically I focus 100% on your person and only on your person. I explore their true thoughts and feelings about you and this connection, their intentions, desires, agenda, action, outcome, and of course advice for both of you moving forward. So Gemini, if you stick around to the end of this video, you will see a glimpse of your extended. I use around 5 different decks. I just go a lot more deeper into your person. So in saying that, let's get straight into it. I want to see what's going on in your heart space. What's coming towards you, Gemini? What should you look out for? Advice. Let's really break down this reading and get some, new insight now. For the new year, let's see. For Gemini, please. All right, perfect. All right, bottom of the deck, 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy here. So I actually quite like this. I like all sixes because it does represent, healing, stability now, equal give and take, all of that now, and harmony is actually yours. Some of you actually may be moving, actually literally either interstate or overseas. Could be for work or could be for personal reasons as well, just to start on a clean slate. But I see you moving on. I see you moving on to calmer waters, leaving all the drama, all the challenges, all those tears, leaving them all behind. Quite beautiful energy, I must admit. What else do we have? Yeah, moving on from what? From regret. This is Scorpio energy, 5 of Cups here. Moving on from that failure, that disappointment, how something did not turn out. A lot of you may be feeling, if you think about your last connection, the last person that you were with, you really wanted it to work out. Will not be surprised if some of you have been feeling quite abandoned, unloved by this person. It is about sadness and loss, but I feel like the worst, especially last year, that really took a hold of you. And now with that 6 of Swords, you are moving on to calmer waters. Beautiful. And the Queen of Cups. This is actually really good Pisces, Cancer energy. Could also be a Scorpio as well. But now this is all about self-care, using your intuition, healing yourself, being supportive of yourself, going with the flow here as well. Now you know the true value of taking care of yourself, self-respect, self-love here, filling up your own cup. Wow. And there you are, Gemini, the Lovers. Wonderful. So very well, you actually, every time I see this card, instantly it's something that is mutual love, a deep soul connection here, making the choice possibly to be with someone new, possibly opening up your heart again. Absolutely. Oh, beautiful. All right. So I'm going to put these over here as reference. Let's talk right now, Gemini, about your current situation. Right now, what's happening? 8 of Pentacles. Oh, you're busy, aren't you? Look at that. So 8 of Pentacles here is ruled by Virgo, and yeah, I feel like here you may find yourself at the moment, if this hasn't happened, it's probably any second now, extremely busy, but you're getting paid well for it as well. It is the card of workmanship here, using your hands, just having laser focus on this, hard work. You've got really good talent and very high standards here. But when it goes and points to Romance, you actually very well may meet someone through your studies, through work, for example, employment. And I think now you're kind of in a headspace where you're prepared to put in the hard work here as well. As long as the other person, with the lovers, because everything's mutual here, you meet in the middle, they put in the hard work as well though. So this is actually really nice. It's also the card of commitment as well. So let's see what is crossing you, or Gemini, what do you see as a challenge, as maybe a potential challenge? We have the Page of Swords. Okay, so we've got some air energy here. I think maybe, you know, you probably were dealing with someone that was all talk and no action. I have to, that was a little bit scattered here. Kind of lacked planning as well. You may have someone that could be secretly watching you. This actually literally could be online or at work as well. This is my work card. This is my online card, and it is my spying card. So this literally could be someone watching you from afar. It's all talk, but no action as well. Now, this is the messenger card. As you can see, you know, we've got someone looking out and the sword is pointing up, which is open communication, but I feel like it's also delayed here as well. And you know a lot better now, Gemini. You're not waiting for anyone. Yeah. Let's see. So there's probably no communication at the moment. It's probably delayed, or there's someone that is just watching you always, and they're not taking action. They're not doing anything. So let's talk briefly about your past here. What do we have? Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. All right. So, yeah, you have experienced your fair share of betrayal, of deception, people getting away with things. It is about, you know, lying, cheating, stealing, someone trying to be cunning, doing something behind your back. It's very sneaky energy here. A little bit of scheming here. Someone thinks they're cunning. You may have lost trust in this person, or for some of you, it could have been that maybe just lost trust in love in general. I would probably, don't cut every person with the same sword, Gemini. It's very easy for me to sit here and say that, but you've already cried enough. So, you know, I feel like now you're putting yourself first now, maybe focusing more on your work as well. There is someone here definitely watching you. They're not saying anything yet. They're probably just going to have to really try and get through to you because of your past experiences here. It hasn't been, you know, it hasn't been all roses. You've had your fair share here of being dragged through the mud. So why don't we, now I will be clarifying these cards as well, Gemini. I'll be using the Gilded Tarot, which is up here. All right, so let's talk about the root of this issue right now. You know, what's festering, what's growing, what's gaining its own roots is the Queen of Wands. Look at that, beautiful. All right, so this is very strong Aries energy. Now, this could also be Leo or Sagittarius here. I like this because the Queen of Wands, male or female, doesn't matter here, but the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands always takes action. So I'm liking this. Someone that's been watching you for a while is going to get out of that and they're finally going to take action. Now, this is someone that is probably trying to build up their confidence or waiting for the right time here. Someone that is very passionate because, you know, this person will take action because they believe in you, in this connection, the possibilities of it as well, the potential. Now, like I said, this could be through work as well. But it could also be online here too. But yeah, this person here finds you very attractive, Gemini. I have to say it. Very, very attractive, very charismatic, very charming here. But they're going to take action here. I like this. There's some passionate action towards you. Why don't we talk about the head of the matter here? You know, what's, and even possibly, maybe a possibility. What do we have? Okay, so I didn't want to say this, but it's not, you know, it's not a bad card. We do have the Judgment card. That is ruled heavily by Libra. Now, okay, now the Judgment card can be, I'm getting two messages here. One, and you probably won't like this, but I will say it. You may have someone from your past that deeply hurt you, that may be asking for a second chance. It's like when they have that epiphany, someone flipped, you know, the switch in their mind saying, hey, remember Gemini? Why don't you go and talk to Gemini again? On the other hand, though, we do have this person here that is watching you from afar, which I feel like this is a new person, by the way, that is going to make that final decision, like that judgment call to say, you know what, no more spying. I'm going to take action and I'm going to say something to Gemini. So just be aware, Gemini, you may have two people entering your life. Probably, you know, within a couple of weeks, I have to say that. I'm just feeling it's here almost. So it is completely up to you. We have a past person. We also have a new person here as well. So why don't we talk about the near future? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is you kind of pulling back your energy. That's strong Capricorn energy, by the way. You may find, Gemini, you may have a soft spot for your past person, because this is sometimes when we're having a bit of a hard time letting go. Now, yes, you are a little bit guarded. You're keeping your cards, or in this instance, the coins, very close to your chest, because what you want at the moment is you want stability. You want a strong platform at the moment, a strong foundation. That's very typical of the fours. And saying that though, Gemini, you're not really revealing your next move, your true thoughts and feelings at the moment. You kind of want to see how things pan out with your past person, also with your new person here as well though. Yeah, but this is all about thinking about long-term security. It's a beautiful card for romance. It's also the card for planning for your business, future, your career and all that. But I just feel here that you're just going to just retract for a bit, just to really think about what's happening, what's unfolding in your life. So in saying that, let's talk about you and only you, how you're viewing the situation, or the person, for example. How are you? Yeah, see, making a choice, the Two of Swords. That's very strong Libra energy, by the way. A little bit indecisive here. It's almost like, you know, you're kind of weighing up your options. You might find that it's a difficult decision here. You might have doubt, like, I don't want to make the wrong decision as well. It's kind of like you have one foot in, one foot out. You're kind of in between. You're at a crossroads. New person, past person. I don't know anything about this person, but I have history with this person, for example. So every time I get the Two of Swords, Spirit always says you're going to have to make a decision, Gemini. Either you close the door permanently on this person, or you explore something with perhaps this new person. So let's see what's happening. Let's talk about outside influences here. Or the situation, anything that's outside of you. What is it? Knight of Pentacles. I'm already getting that this is, it could actually literally be from both of these people who are moving very, very slow. I'm getting very strong Virgo energy here, by the way. So it's not really a bad thing, because this is actually my favorite night. So when this night finally arrives, Gemini, in your life or back in your life, they arrive correctly. They have really thought about what to say to you, how to make you feel, what to offer you, their next move. They really thought about it. It's nothing impulsive here, I have to admit. That's why I feel like maybe, just maybe, both of these people have been watching you for a very long time from afar. And now that someone's taking action, I feel like both of these people are. Absolutely though. Either way, this Knight of Pentacles is giving you something solid. They're offering you something, possibly a new relationship, new commitment. So what does Spirit want you to know? Is there any actions you should take? Any advice? Do they want you to be aware of any hopes and fears? What is it? Justice, Libra energy. Okay, so I'm getting already a lot of messages here. From your past person, Gemini, you are definitely owed an apology and an explanation. It's about righting what was wrong. It's balancing the scales here. Because I feel what happened to you in the past was very unjust. It was very unfair. Absolutely. It's about cause and effect. The truth will also be revealed to you as well. If you were dealing with someone in the past that was married, there could be some divorce happening there as well. Some legalities going on here. But what I like is that, you know, with the justice, the scales are always balanced here. So I feel like what you are seeking here is something balanced now. No BS, you know, no fluffing around. You just want something stable here. Someone that is accountable always for their actions. Okay, this is looking good. You just have a choice to make here. So why don't we talk about the likely outcome? Six of Wands. Wow. Okay, it's very strong Leo energy. Spirit said to get one more. And the Ten of Pentacles. No wonder we got Virgo energy. So this is looking good. Okay, I'm already seeing here, you're probably walking straight into a very stable, committed relationship here. The Six of Wands literally shows when someone wants to put you up on a pedestal and show you off, finally. It is about success here. Absolutely. I'm really liking this one. But success in what? In the Ten of Pentacles, which is committed relationship, stability, commitment, which often does lead to marriage. Should you want that, it's right there. You know, I'm really inclined to say here that you can't really make a wrong decision, whoever it is, because it will be different for every Gemini. You know, there's probably a group out there watching this video, which is timeless, by the way. You want this new person and it's going to be successful. Maybe some of you really want to hear from your past person and that will still be successful. I just have a feeling here, you're probably just a bit afraid to make the wrong decision. You don't want to make the, you know, you don't want to waste your time. That's the thing. So let's see. Yeah, I just split the deck, Ace of Wands. We've got a passionate new start. And what I love about the Wands, the Ace of Wands, particularly Gemini, is that it shows that it's going to be very successful, which is already showing here with that Six of Wands. Wow, this is looking really good, Gemini. I don't always have the luxury to give good news to every star sign. I wouldn't say good news, probably challenging, but no, this is looking pretty good. We got the Six of Wands again. Yeah, it's going to be successful either way for you, Gemini. This is your path and your path alone. All right, I really want to just put more cards here. I want to clarify these cards. Oh, okay, that's a sign to stop shuffling. There we go. All right, let's see. What else is underneath your deck? Let me see what is festering. Look at that. So we got the Queen of Cups here, and now we've got the Queen of Cups again. You're definitely on the right path, Gemini. You are really valuing about self-healing, self-respect, putting yourself first, using your intuition about the truth of a situation. I feel like you don't really need solid facts. Your intuition absolutely knows what to do. You're moving forward now. But you do definitely have someone that loves you. And speaking about intuition, there it is, a High Priestess, Pisces energy. Using your intuition here, the truth will be revealed to you. Ten of Pentacles again. See how I love getting repeat messages? Repeat cards always solidify the message and the current energy of what's coming towards you. Absolutely. Knight of Wands, someone's passionately coming towards you. Okay, so this could also be someone at a distance. These are both travel cards. We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. If this person is not at a distance, they're literally charging towards you because they are determined to be victorious with you. Now, the Chariot, love this. This is the fastest card in the entire deck. The absolute fastest card. This is someone that is really rushing towards you. Absolutely. So let's clarify that Eight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, trust is a big issue with you at the moment. I feel like you've been burnt once. You're like, okay, been burnt twice. It's like, okay, you're really testing me. You're being burnt again and again and again. You're like, how many times do I have to keep getting hurt before I completely lose faith in everyone? That's more Aquarius energy here. Yeah, trust is a major issue. Yeah, I feel like you've realized now how to distance yourself from toxic people here as well. Just people that they're only with you or they're around you, even friends or family or co-workers that are only there for their own best interest as well. It is about empty victories, but at what cost here as well? You may have realized now with that Five of Swords, you actually have to backtrack and start fresh all over again, even with new people. So I don't blame you, Gemini, at all for having trust issues. In saying that, like I said, we cannot cut everyone with the same sword though. So why don't we talk about that Page of Swords? What do we have? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, very clear cut here. Is what is kind of a challenge here is that you've got someone here. And I'm really inclined to say both people. And I know it sounds like a good problem to have, and it probably is. It's nice to have options. They want to offer you something solid, something tangible. You can see it, you can touch it, it grows before you. This is solid commitment. And again, like I said, it often does lead to marriage. And it's almost like you're thinking, this is too good to be true. I can't trust this connection. I can't trust this person. No, it's okay. You can lower your walls. Remember, the end that you got was absolutely amazing. There's a lot to be excited about, Gemini. Let's talk about that Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Tower, Scorpio energy. Major arcana for Scorpio. So yeah, you've been in that tower in the past, Gemini. You've been in there, it fell. You know what it feels like to be inside that tower when it came crashing down on you. It sucks and it doesn't feel good, but it was necessary. Hard lessons that were learned about other people, about yourself here as well. May have been blindsided. I'm also getting the word that you felt used by a particular past ex, for example. Maybe it was this past person or someone else. But yeah, you must have been blindsided. You know, this is usually a very quick, shocking, disconnection from someone, like a breakup here, and it kind of forced you to pick up the pieces and build your own tower this time. Thing is, I feel like you built your tower very, very high, so possibly no one can get in now. So a lot of people may sense that, so they're actually just watching you from afar though, and they're just waiting. They want to give you that Ace of Pentacles though. So let's talk about this Queen of Wands, Two of Cups. How beautiful is that? Cancerian energy. There is a lot of love towards you, and you probably don't even know it, Gemini, at the moment, because they're just watching you from afar. This is my deep soulmate connection here, where really you may be mirroring each other. So if there's anyone new on your mind, yes or no, listen, I'm kind of getting you probably know someone. It could possibly be through work. Yeah, it's like when you think about them, they're also thinking about you as well. But if this is someone you have not met at all, you don't know who this is, the potential here is amazing. It's kind of when you're joined at the hip and you don't give up on each other. And a really good advice for you, Gemini, is don't give up on love. Fight for it, absolutely, for the right people, of course. So let's talk about Judgment. Two of Swords. Ooh, yeah. Got Two of Swords twice. Look at that. So the swords are pointing up. Communication's coming around your area. But with this person, this past person here, there's no communication. The swords are pointing down. And I feel here when they do ask you for a second chance here, you're going to be really in two minds. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Do I reply? Do I not reply? Or do I reply to this person? Whatever it is, I kind of feel we, Gemini, really need to kind of face the music. There's a reason why this person came back. This person, there is a reason for everything, Gemini. I feel like you're very indecisive about this past person who you deeply, deeply cared about, you deeply loved, devoted to. Let's talk about that Four of Pentacles. Okay, so what we have here on the near future is that you've got the beautiful Sun Leo energy. Look at that. This is pure happiness that's coming your way. It's blessings. And if there's any challenging cards, like the Tower, for example, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, it softens the effect of it. This is a card for health. It's a return of health for you, Gemini. So if you found that maybe just mentally, emotionally, physically, energetically, whatever it is, even spiritually, if it wasn't really good at the moment, the near future is promising the return of health, possibly traveling to a hot, sunny place as well. Maybe you need time out. I know it's the start of the year, but some people keep working during the holidays. But this is pure, utter bliss and happiness coming your way. How beautiful is that? You deserve it. What a difference between the past and the near future. Look at that. So let's talk about you. This is the Two of Swords. What do we have? Ace of Swords. Yeah, you'll get your clarity. You will be, I love it. Aces or the Sun. I don't care where it lands on the table. It is always showing pure happiness and a brand new start here. So, and with that Dove, you will be getting also peace offering here as well. Could be an apology here as well. Someone kind of extending that olive branch, but this is a breakthrough, a mental breakthrough. You're going to get your clarity, and it's going to allow you to get out of this energy of, I don't know what to do. So how does this happen? Communication. Should you want to, it gives you that clarity. You can start on a clean slate, not repeat any mistakes from the past as well. Now you can move forward. So let's talk about that Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, Four of Cups, someone's missing you. Yeah, this can most definitely be your past person. Because remember, this is what's happening outside of you as well. This is you, and this is what's happening outside, like outside influences. I'm getting this is your past person. They screwed up majorly because they gave you that Tower moment and the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords, for example. But yeah, your person at the moment, excuse me, they are missing you. They're feeling quite sad, depressed, despondent. They're just not saying it though. So if you think your person, your past person, you know, they've moved on, they're happy and all that, whether they're with someone or not, no, they are not happy. They miss you. And what they're beating themselves up emotionally is that they know this was a massive missed opportunity. That they had you, Gemini, in the palm of their hands. They had your heart and they destroyed the connection. They know that. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm really feeling here that you're probably not talking as well. So, in saying that, let's talk about the Justice card. Three of Swords, Libra energy. So, what is your fear here? Is that you're going to get your heart broken again. Whether it's with a new person or your past person, what if they break my heart again? You may have been involved in a third party situation. Gemini, maybe you were the third party and you always knew or you didn't, or maybe your person had a third party, whether you knew or you didn't. Yeah, everyone's heart was broken here. Yeah, something unjust happened to you, and I think you're really worried that that's going to happen again, honestly. It's normal to have these fears, Gemini. Absolutely. I'm definitely going to sit here and yeah, I'm going to admit I've had fears like this as well. We all have. And I understand now the story, how it's laid out. I completely understand why you feel this way. But there is a lot to be optimistic about. Absolutely. And I feel like that's why you're not going to make your mind up straight away, even with this new person. Because remember, twos, you've got 2, 2, and 2 here, is all about making a decision. So let's talk about that 6 of Wands and that 10 of Pentacles. You got 7 of Wands and you got the Death card. So you got very strong Leo energy, and that Death card is very strong Scorpio energy. So I'm already going to say something. This is you making that transition. Now, we know death is not a physical death. It is a card of sacrifice. It is a card of transformation, of rebirth here. So I really think here there's going to be 2 things that's going to happen. You actually may say no to someone as well. Good. Now, you will know exactly who it is. Do you feel inclined with your past person or this new person? You may actually say no before it even begins. And you actually may step up now and with your person, because I feel here that is kind of, I don't know, I feel like, yes, you're both missing each other. This love here can be mutual. There's a lot of stuff that's actually mutual, crossing the bridge together. That's, yeah, both of you may find that it's like you're fighting for this connection as well. Spirit said to get one more. That's weird. Okay, I don't really get one, but we've got the King of Wands. And now you've got your absolute power couple of the Wands. We've got the King and the Queen of Wands. So when you are together, you're a power couple. You get, stuff gets done. You bounce off each other, and there's passion here as well. So you may actually probably end up going probably with this new person. That's a fire sign here. Maybe your past person is a fire sign. But what I like is that the 7 of Wands is basically someone that defends themselves. They are assertive. They speak the truth. There's no need to argue. But it's also fighting for what you believe in. And, you know, your person, I'm getting this could also be the past person, will actually defend you and this connection. Whereas in the past, they actually didn't as well, though. So this is really, really interesting here. Yeah, we've got a brand new beginning. This is, wow, what a powerful reading, Gemini. I wanted different news, brand new news, and we definitely got that. So bear with me, Gemini. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the video. This is for those that are new to my channel. You will see a glimpse now of your extended reading. I'm definitely going to focus on these individuals now. So just bear with me and I'll talk you through it. All right, welcome back, Gemini. As you can see, I have 5 different decks, and I say this every week. Yes, there is a lot to get through. So to reiterate for those that are new to my channel, so this is what your extended looks like. I always say 100% optional as well. I like to make the YouTube readings very, very in-depth as well. So I'm going to be focusing 100% now on these 2 individuals. We'll see, you know, obviously who's more dominant, who's going to come through more. I want to know the true thoughts and feelings about you and this connection, Gemini, especially about you. Everything's pointing to you now. And, you know, obviously, as I say, the ball's in your court. The decision is yours. I want to know also about their intentions, desires, agenda, action, outcome, and, of course, advice for both of you moving forward. So to start off, Gemini, I'll be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'll be clarifying with the Mystical Cats Tarot. Then I'll be using the Yes and No Oracle card. Sometimes we do get timing. Then I'm moving on to the Romance Angel Oracle cards. Beautiful messages and advice for both of you moving forward. And more timing cards here as well. I'll be pulling out several cards here. So it could show maybe the time of day or at night, what week, month, for example, what seasons. Some important events can occur to you, just so you can have a rough idea of when things can unfold for you, Gemini. You may find there are certain dates in here that do resonate with you as well. So I'll be pulling out several cards. So Gemini, I'll see you on the other side. The link is below should you want to just dive in 100% about you, these individuals or your person. But if this is where we depart, Gemini, I wish you the very best, and may health, happiness, abundance, all those beautiful things, may it always be yours, Gemini. Take care. Bye.